Soina, capital system of the Soina Commonalty and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Soina had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Inner Sphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Soina. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centres, combined with its centralised location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Soina. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Soina's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Inner Sphere, spreading panic among Soina's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen MEO codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late. Let's take that tank apart.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Commander, the communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Soina undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Sun's wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Capellan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap. Of the Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Heartstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certis Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can. We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We're on his, Captain.
New target Panther. Target acquired.
Gold base. Visual confirmation of hostile forces.
Great shot, Commander. Drinks on me after that one.
I'm reading more Liao forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
Target acquired.
No. Our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the downed support dropships we could find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
Target
What
acquired.
happened here?
Sarna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of Mechwarrion's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock. Then, their mech and vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I've lost all offensive capabilities. Pushing out.
That pilot will think twice before getting in a mech again. Nice work, Commander.
Make target progress.
Solid copy. Let's cut loose on the priority target.
Acquired.
Have you attempted to contact any jump ships at the Soina jump point?
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system. Roger on that attack order.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Play into the commander's target. Mech's critical. I can hear the pilot screaming from here.
All burn towards the system. We caught the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
New
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves. With Liao shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
Captain Damu, I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in the clear.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice, though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over. HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location of the Fusiliers transponders being sent. After they all went rogue. Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers. We've got hostiles in range!
Turned him into spare parts.
I see them. Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Alana Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child. I regret you coming here. Now I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave this place alive. Die, knowing your sacrifice will usher humanity into a new golden era.
Screw that and screw you! I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
Scorched them!
Roger on that attack order.
Weapons are hot. We're moving to engage.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Send all fire on that hostile. Well played shot, Commander.
New target rifle.
Contact verified. Opening fire!
Target acquired. New target Warhammer. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Naive fool! You don't even realize you are nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game.
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
Didn't you know? Your first prince sent you here to die.
Ha! Not the first time the Fusiliers have heard that one.
Target acquired.
Tracking enemy forces!
New target Charger.
Ah, but it's true. Honstavian wishes to see your Duke's prized Certus Fusiliers offered up to House Liao as a blood sacrifice. Retaliation for Duke Michael Honstavian's treachery, selling Federation secrets directly to Maximilian Liao.
New target.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapons!
Target destroyed.
Roger! Moving to strike!
Target
took him to Xi'an, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek Davion was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target Shadowhawk. Incoming missile.
Duke Hasek Davion was a traitor to your nation who sought to have all throne
Target
for
destroyed.
himself.
Target
He fled to
acquired.
Sion on his own free will. He was even willing to use you and your
Target
fifth
destroyed.
Fusiliers to attack your own countrymen in the name of the Confederation.
Target acquired. New target.
We have the target's position marked. Gonna wipe it out.
Target destroyed.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
You will never make it on Sona alive.
I'm showing no more targets on our scopes. Looks like they're all down.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we don't bring these imposters in alive. Right, Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Meskarovka headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the codebooks would not have been able to make it off-planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander. So let's get the job done.
Turned him into spare parts.
Target acquired. New target, Jenner.
Contact verified. Opening fire!
Target destroyed.
I see the target. We're moving to take it out.
Target acquired.
Well played shot, Commander.
Destroyed.
There's our first target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
Raiders just took out one of our facilities. Contact Colonel Mechwarrior. We need assistance immediately. We cannot afford to lose our regional intelligence operations.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Hostile down!
New target, Spider. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Scorched them!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's bag the commander's target. Roger that. Moving to smash that contact. Perfect shot. Right in the dome. Solid copy. Let's cut loose on the priority target.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired. New target awesome.
Solid copy! We are engaging now!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Contact eliminated!
Target acquired.
That's the last facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now, before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force. Make your way to the marked exfil site.
All personnel, I'm initiating protocol. Initial Kernel. Evacuate all facilities. Destroy and burn all hard drives, computers, and data caches before you evacuate. Make sure we leave nothing but ashes for these deviant dogs.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
Amazing! I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
Those mechs, they're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Brianna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd Mechwarrion's armored cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow.
Colonel Westrick, enemy scouts just crossed the outer perimeter. They're here!
Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Brianna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
New target locus.
Let's bag the commander's target. Target crumbled like a house of cards.
Acquired.
Roger that. Engaging.
Reserve forces from Mechwarriors appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Destroyed.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
Be advised, the enemy pilot just ejected.
New target javelin. Target acquired.
Dynasty unit, take out all mercenary forces.
New target.
Weapons are hot. We're moving to engage.
Target acquired.
Contact blasted to hell.
Destroyed. New target spider. Target destroyed. Drop. Target acquired.
Roger that. We have a hostile tagged. Let's blast it to nothing.
Missile. Target destroyed.
Solid copy. We are engaging now.
Target destroyed. New target Proton. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Roger. Moving to strike.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target Centurion. New target Archer. Target acquired.
Great shot. Hope his friend saw him hit the ground.
Acquired.
Get eyes on the contact. Bam! Ripped one right through the cockpit. Send full fire on that hostile.
The last of the rear guard are moving in to engage.
God, these bastards just don't give up. Crater Cobras, stay strong. We've almost got them.
Cracked him right in the head. Way to conserve ammo, Commander.
Target acquired.
Contact eliminated.
New target shut.
Commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it. You got it, Commander. That mech's gonna cook off.
Boom. Stamped his ticket to hell.
Missile. Target
We have the target's position marked. Gonna wipe it out.
target destroyed.
Solid copy. Let's cut loose on the priority target.
All remaining Mechwarrion's forces appear to be withdrawing. For now, our forces are in the clear.
You have our thanks, Commander, but without us being able to transmit off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very strong ECM field is preventing us from contacting anyone at the system's jump point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off-world. With your help, we might just be able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share the details with you.
Please hang up and try again.